Spoiler warning. I'll be talking about the first episode of the second season of LoveLive Superstar in this video. And if you haven't seen the episode yet, then I suggest you watch it first and then come back here. Okay? Okay. So we get a recap of the entirety of Season 1 so the audience would be refreshed. I, for one, rewatched Season 1 a week ago for Season 2, and maybe a little foreshadowing of a future review that I might release at some point. So if you want to see it, and as Natsumi says it, the opening was just breathtakingly beautiful. The visuals were so clean and gorgeous. I love their outfits, they were so cute, adorable, and very flashy. The CGI was really good, it doesn't feel out of place. I just really love the opening, and I also really had a blast chuckling when Kinako said Kanon senpai, and she just freaked out and was just enjoying the thought of being called a senpai. It was adorable and funny, and at the same time, really just wholesome to see. I really enjoyed this first episode. We get to meet the new characters and know a little bit about them. I really like Mei and Kinako's character, they're pretty cute. I love how Mei is such a nerd for LIELLA and Kinako is such an adorable dork. Shiki and Natsumi have still yet to grow on me, and it is the first episode after all, but Mei really got my attention when she was first introduced as a LIELLA fangirl hiding behind a tree, just getting excited over the fact that LIELLA is practicing at the moment on the rooftop. It's nice seeing Kanon and the others again as they aim to win first place at LoveLive, and as soon as they met Kinako, I really loved their reaction thinking she would join them. It was really entertaining and I really thought it was hilarious how they just surround and overwhelm her. I also think it's interesting that she doesn't know anything about school idols. She doesn't know anything about LIELLA and what they've accomplished and done. She doesn't know how much of a star these girls are, because it leads to her discovering something that she might become passionate about, and especially with her interacting a lot with Kanon really was a nice touch. Because a season ago, Kanon never knew anything about being a school idol before and only that she loved singing. Cuckoo was the one who showed her how beautiful or how radiant school idols are by standing on the center of the stage or spotlight. So Kanon right now is in Cuckoo's shoes in Season 1, and I really like that because no other better person than Kanon to help Kinako realize that she too can become an idol. I also love about the whole dilemma with the first years not even approaching LIELLA because they all think they won't be able to reach their standards, catch up to their training, and thinking they might slow them down, as LIELLA is known to be aiming for number 1 in LoveLive. So it gives a little conflict for Kinako, who was just beginning to learn more about LIELLA, about school idols, and the moment she was about to decide on joining, she gets thrown at a situation where she doesn't want to tie them down. Natsumi gives her advice that I really loved, where she tells her that you won't be able to know if you can do it or not if you don't try. Now that was really good, and with the help of Shiki, Kinako gets the push she needs and sees for herself how much fun it is to be a school idol. It doesn't matter if she doesn't have any skills, if she doesn't have any experience, because at the end of the day, these 5 girls performing for her will be by her side, growing with her every step of the way, which is why I love their song for Kinako. It just says so much about what she's feeling at the moment. Quote from the song, "We finally met, now come here. Let's start with nice to meet you. A dazzling world you've never seen before. We want to take you there. Come on, hurry up. The first step always makes you anxious. What's going to happen now? Those worries will all get blown away for you too. You'll understand when you take that first step. Whatever will be, will be. Let's jump in. I promise at any time, I'll always be by your side. And if you're concerned at all, just give it a try, this new excitement." Like, this song is really beautiful. It's a nice letter for Kinako to let her know that whatever the situation, they will be right next to her, supporting her, helping her grow, welcoming her, and more so. The dance was well choreographed, the animation is really good, the CGI has improved a lot, I love their outfits, they were so cute, and I really love the song. And it's not just Kinako who gets invited, we do see Mei and Shiki present as well. Natsumi was still concerned about her vlogging, which I really found it funny how Kinako earlier asked her if she was a L-tuber, and afterwards she tells her to subscribe. We get to see Kanon and the others again. I love how Cuckoo is more active on teasing Sumire in this episode. It was really chaotic and fun. They also talked about the whole situation with Cuckoo leaving if they failed, which gives us and them more pressure and suspense. She tells Sumire to keep it a secret from the others. I also found it pretty cute and very funny how she threatened Sumire to be silent or she'll cut off all her curls. So yeah, this first episode of Love Live Superstar second season is really strong. I really like it, we get to meet the new girls and see their personality, and I am hoping to see more of their interactions with one another and with the new girls. We get a wonderful performance at the end, and I am hoping that we'd actually see Sunny Paw performing a full performance, cause they never gave us that last season, and they were the ones that won Love Live, so I am hopeful for that. That's all for me for today, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. See ya!